Finally, back to good old Riverwood. Lucan had better have a reasonable prize for me, given what I've gone through to get him the claw. Riverwood Trader. Lucan.
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
So true, Lucan. And that being the case, look what I found.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
It's no worry, Lucan. And besides, the reward is more than worth it. Nothing like everything being ship-shop, right? Anyways, the bandits had more than just the claw on them. So, let's do a little bit of business. What can you offer me?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Well...
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
No, thank you, Arcadia. I'm fine. I'm actually here on behalf of Farengar. I have some frost salts for you.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Oh, thanks. Judging by what these do, are you a healer?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
Wait, why aren't you a rich woman, then? You sell the potions. You know what? Never mind. Let's just do a little bit of business.
Hey, you at it again? Come on now. Watch the footwork. Keep your balance.
Nice.
Balance, footwork. Anybody taking bets on this?
Get him. Nothing.
Going to enjoy.
Just keep swinging.
I don't know. They're both pretty scrawny.
Oh.
I mean... This is like a cockfight, except instead of having two roosters, you put two chickens in the ring.
Gods, no.
I mean, which one's gonna lay an egg first?
You're pathetic!
I feel like that's what I was watching
What
here.
kind of weapon do you prefer?
Kill him!
I like the smaller, quicker blades.
Huh.
Yes, you're very fond of saying that.
Hello.
When the Empire surrendered to the Aldmeri Dominion, they shamed us all.
Before you have one swing.
I'd be dead.
Let's
if not
test
for
that
Bernard.
out sometime.
Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
Hello.
Haven't seen... This is a place for warriors, new blood. What brings you here?
I'm looking to join the companions.
So you think you have what it takes? Huh. Lucky for you, I'm not the one who makes that decision. Talk to Kodlak. Who knows? Maybe he's in a generous mood.
Oh, will do then.
All right then.
Beard, it gets colder in here every day.
That's just you getting skinnier every day.
Knows how to complain.
You need to eat more.
All right, living
Oh,
quarters.
I'm just a servant, dear. You want to talk to one of the companions, I'm sure.
It would be great if you wouldn't get right up in my face the minute that I come through a door, too. Jeez, you old biddy. Ah, cripe.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave that to me.
Wonder what they're on about. Here we go. He doesn't need this. Hello, Kodlak?
A stranger comes to our hall.
I come as a stranger. but hopefully I do not stay one. I seek to join the companions.
Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
I can handle myself.
That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
All right.
Fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Ooh, fun time. All right.
Pretty good arm you have there.
Try this.
All I need is one to cut you in half. Well,
One more.
that way.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Jorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Jorland?
What brings you here?
Vilkas sent me. He wants his sword sharpened. Here.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Well, you're either very perceptive, or Vilkas always sends new blood to run his errands.
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
If nobody rules anyone, how do you have leadership? Someone has to be in charge.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group, but every man is his own. Every woman her own.
And what about you? Are you a companion?
Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
I'll take you at your word. But I should probably get back to the hall. There's no doubt more that needs doing.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh? What is it?
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
You know, despite what you just said about no one ruling anyone else, for you I'll make an exception. I'm happy to lend a hand.
That's a good man.
Alright, Aela... Yeah, you're right in here.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
This is
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here.
Ysgramor and the hunt aside, I'm pretty certain you'll need your shield to get the job done. Here.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight?
Huh. I'm not much for boasting.
Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Okay then.
Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
Well.
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Tell me we'll keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand?
You set me with such difficult tasks. Fine. I'll find him, and I'll solve the problem.
Go. Bring honor to yourself, and the Companions.
Right, here we go. Nazim. Hey.
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Shilfaro Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you've been getting up to beyond that farm, but I've been sent to resolve a dispute. Put him up.
You can't scare me into submission. Let's go.
It's gonna be
Come
fun.
On. Let's see what you're made of.
Come here. Fists don't fight any harder than a frickin' skeever. Is that all you got?
Damn you!
Babies hit harder than you, for God's sake. Put you in your place.
You're tougher than you look. You got me, fair and square.
A little beating usually fixes most people. Now, you know what you have to do.
Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
Oh, Farkas, right here.
Some people don't think I'm smart. Those people get my fist. But you, I like.
Lucky me. I was already in one fist fight today. Not that it was particularly challenging. On that note, problem's been solved with Nazim.
You seem to have a knack for this kind of thing. I'll make sure people in charge know.
Anything else that needs doing?
Skjor was looking for you earlier.
Looking for me? What for?
Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
I'll go talk to Skjor then. Alright then. Skjor.
There you are.
Farkas said you wanted to see me?
I did. Your time, it seems, has come.
My time? What does that mean?
Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the Companions demand that we seek it out.
This seems both far-fetched and important. Are you sure I'm the right one to handle it?
This is a simple errand, but the time is right for it to be your trial. Carry yourself with honor, and you'll become a true companion. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture, whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
Huh. Farkas. He's got a lot of... He probably shouldn't be in the Companions if he's gonna get killed that easy.
Fighting people is different. Smarter.
Farkas?
I hope you've readied yourself.
Skjor tells me you're to be my shield brother for this mission.
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
We'll see if I do. But Skjor said that this was a trial. I'm assuming that you have some part in why it's called that.
I want you to make sure you're honorable. If you are honorable and strong, then I can call you brother.
So you're basically the person who administers the test. Or grades me. Anyways, what is this shard that we're going after? What did Skjor call it? Wuthrad?
Ysgramor was the hero who started the Companions. Wuthrad was his weapon. He came from the ancient homeland and killed all the elves. But not all of them, because some of them are still here.
Ah, no wonder it's important to retrieve the shard. And what of the scholar who told us about this?
A smart man came and told us about a blade piece. Skjor thinks you should find it, and I'm supposed to watch you.
Well then, I'm not much for traveling companions, so I'll meet you at Dustman's Cairn.
Don't delay, shield brother.
Alright, Farengar.
See?
The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
I'm clearly more skilled than you initially thought, Farengar. But in any case, I got you your Dragonstone. What's next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Well, this is definitely the Watchtower.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here.
Yeah.
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Well, I mean, if we want to know what we're dealing with, I think it's a fair thing to say that he probably breathes fire. I'm just saying. Okay, there we go. Spells sorted. Hey, Irileth, do you have anything to shoot? Because I don't think that sword is going to work on something that flies. I mean, I got my spells, but you might need a bow and an arrow. At least one arrow. You know, probably need to really make that shot count.
Get back.
Who?
It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Oh, great.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinnereth, save us. Here he comes again.
Here
Where?
he comes! Find cover, and make every arrow count!
I don't see it. Where is it? Oh. Okay, yeah, there it is. Let's cast this first. Oh, crap, I used up all my magicka. I'll have to use a potion. There we go. And... aha! Okay. It is actually at this moment that I realize I criticized Irleth for not having a bow and arrow. I don't have that myself. Okay. Fire familiar, do your thing.
I have forgotten what mine sport you mortals can.
Oh, wow. I forgot that this guy talks. Jeez. Oh, nice. I don't have to use my magic. I can just go to town on what I'm used to. Alright, fellas. Watch a pro at work. Smash it. I'm tenderizing the leg meat. We're gonna eat good tonight. Also, dragon tail. Grows hair on your knuckles.
Lizard is really dead. Damn good shooting, boys.
What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
Uh-oh. Alright! Okay, the soul absorption may have caught me off guard a little bit there. Oh, what a way to drop character. So, I'm not the only one who saw that, right? You guys did see that. That's a big pile of bones. What's on this thing? Who's he carrying? Oh man, he ate a guard. Let's take all of this.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragon... what? What are you talking about? What the hell just happened to me?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what just happened to me. It just happened.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried? That was shouting, what you just did.
He summons
Must
the
be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Irleth?
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun.
Sorry, pal, you don't need it no more. Alright, so, with the dragon
I'm glad
defeated...
you're on our side.
Me too, man. I'm glad I'm on my side as well. I mean, let's face it, I'm pretty badass. And having me on my side puts me at ease. Which is a good thing, because I'm always here for myself. You know? So, anyways, like normal, typical routine. Whenever you...
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
Oh, stop flapping your gums. Like normal, you finish off a battle or something, you look around, you see what you can scav off of the dead, as many as there may be. Looks like we didn't lose any guards, really, this time around.
I can't believe we actually killed a dragon.
You're gonna be telling this story to your grandkids, man. Remember it well. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything here. And Dustman's Cairn is just to the north, so... instead of heading straight back to Whiterun, I'm gonna get my butt out to another dungeon and another adventure.